Hey guys, and welcome back to Four Fellows Factorio. I'm joined as always by Arumba, Shen, and Bentham.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey there.
And silence. We're back to Factorioing.
I'm not sure if it's the robots or just that our factory's getting big, but we're getting some lag, like consistent lag now.
I don't know if it's because the robots are just continuously getting made, so we're getting more and more lag.
I guess it could be, but I've had like a couple thousand robots and it doesn't cause any issues. I'm not sure.
And not only that, but even if it is the robots, I don't think it's very wise to point the finger at a robot, especially when they're self-replicating.
Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it?
No, in a Grey Goose situation.
So the iron is fixed.
Nice.
There's a little throughput issue, but I'm going to fix that now.
I think we need like to go big or go home, right? We need another smelting area.
Yeah, I need some stone bricks for that.
There's a chest with millions of them in that was being slowly emptied before.
Is it stone bricks or stone?
The coal production. Stone bricks.
Alright, are the robots doing it? Can I request them?
A chest full of them.
Yeah,
I guess
because
they'll be going into storage somewhere. You'll get millions.
So I've just had an idea that I thought would be kind of fun to try as like an alternative layout. We've been doing this main bus mostly.
Yep.
And we like go and we do mining. We get all the ore. We bring it back to a centralized area. What if instead of doing that, we had like localized production of every separate thing, like wherever the hell you want to make it, and then it all goes onto a train. No sorting. Don't give a shit where everything goes. And then it goes, and when you get it back to the main base, it's on a belt, and then that main belt just runs through with a whole bunch of smart inserters that like pull the random stuff off, and then get it reintroduced into the main bus.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Or you could use flying robots as well.
Yeah.
If you
I was actually, my next series was going to be one that Shen's going to love. It's going to be loops, where basically everything just gets shoved onto a loop, and then smart inserters pull everything off of the loop.
Oh, I've seen that. What did they call that? There was some design on Reddit that was exactly that. It was one belt around the entire factory. That's it.
I haven't seen it. It sounds awesome though.
It had every single thing on it, with smart inserters just grabbing stuff. It was the weirdest design ever.
You have to be careful with that though, don't you? For it not to get completely full of a particular thing.
Yeah, but then you just add an extra layer. If you had an extra layer of belt around the outside, and then just have splitters going along it, that just merges everything again.
So I just like the idea of not having to have throughput issues. So like if we just had multiple places making iron and steel, and then it's brought in by train, and then it, just dumped off, and then whether it's flying robots taking it where it needs to be, or it's a transport belt with smart inserters.
Yeah. Well, the issue
it would work well.
The inherent issue with the main bus is you can only have so much throughput. I mean, once you've got blue belts going in a straight line throughout the entire main bus, then that's you, max throughput. You can't do anything about it.
Let's see. How are we doing on production?
So yeah, it would make a lot more sense if we were, instead of shipping just like ores or smelted things down, if we were instead to ship like iron gear wheels, or like Bentham's done in one of his series where he ships the sockets, the green sockets.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a lot more sense because like you can compress them a lot more because they're an amalgamation of different resources.
So just a question, are we going to hook the coal back up or not?
Coal is hooked up. I just don't think we're getting very much coming in anymore.
Well, that's
it's dying out.
Yeah, I thought it got wrecked.
Okay, so we'll focus more on oil. That's fine. I just need to know so I can switch over all the smelting.
Yeah, we have tons and tons of oil.
Bring more coal in. There's a couple of deposits around the place.
Set up this coal mine or copper mine, and we never used it.
Yeah, the one down. Yeah.
Well, I don't think we need it. The seal ore, as I'm going to call it, seems to be running just fine.
The fucking seal ore. Oh yeah, wow. I remember setting this up like at the very start of the game.
It's just an endless fountain of copper.
Or rather, I remember
Where?
watching Arumba set up this coal at the start of the game.
Oh right, you're talking about the coal deposit down there. That's
Yeah, it's
supplied us
almost
the entire
done.
time, except we're switching over to solid fuel.
I wonder if we have enough rail. We have 2,500 rail in this box.
Well, we haven't done any more rail stuff because we just haven't sort of needed it. There's been so much copper right here and so much iron from the one train that we did set up.
I've been messing around with some rail stuff, but
I could build a coal train, but we don't need coal. And there doesn't actually seem to be any coal nearby. There's one little deposit up in the northeast. Oh, there's a few things in the east.
if you built a coal train, would you call it Robbie?
I was thinking of that, yeah. Oh, my auto saves are on again.
Oh, Bentham.
Curse you.
Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to get electric furnaces. That was what I was trying to do ages ago. The whole reason I took apart the furnace area was to maybe like update it and have it start making electric furnaces.
You should, they're awesome.
They
I
are,
wonder how our
and
modules are now.
I have 24 efficiency 2 modules, so that's 24. Well, that's 12 furnaces at 20% power usage. I love doing that.
I
You should-
might do some solar panels.
It would be nice if you could actually go below that 20% threshold, I think.
It would be a
Have
bit
them
broken
use
though.
nothing?
Efficiency modules are a bit broken as they are.
Yeah. I know I've probably said it 100 times, but I really don't like pretty much any of the other ones.
I hope they fix the productivity and the speed modules to make them actually useful.
Yeah, because like that's the drawback. Like, would you rather have 2 furnaces with an efficiency module in them, making them take the same amount of power as one, which means you get double the production for the same power usage, same pollution? Or would you rather put a speed module in and get like 30% more production at twice the power usage?
Yeah,
It's
it's a
stupid.
silly thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention you've got to build. I mean, the only argument I guess would be that you don't have to build the second furnace.
Did we ever put the productivity modules into the purple factory?
I don't know, but we should. Oh, we don't have any productivity modules.
And we never researched that. And we're also working on combat robot damage, and it's not seeming to get done because there's no
It's-
green.
Yeah, it's the
Science.
green, which is because of the iron. There's no iron getting onto the belt for it.
No, there's no inserter production.
Yeah, there's
There's
no
no
iron getting
ins-
onto that, so there's no inserters.
Was that me?
It was probably you,
Probably.
one way or another. This mess of stuff here.
Oh wow, there's a
Interesting, so
victory
they-
pole. Sorry.
The iron. It's because you're using this dumb side loading system. When you do the
Wait,
side
it's-
load, when you do the side load into an underground belt, it can only load from half of the belt.
I don't know
Whenever
if
the
I
iron-
did set up all of this, but it is to do with that.
So you're looking at like it's very rarely will actually load onto it that way.
But I think this is the first side loading in the system, but it's been split off so many times already. There's 1, 2, 3,
Here, I'll
4.
fix-
There are 5 splitters before you get to that production, and then it only gets half of what's on the belt. So I think that's the issue.
I'm going to sort it out.
At the end of the day, more iron production in general will fix it because, ideally, we want all the belts to be completely clogged. This shows we've got enough coming through. I notice plastic seems a bit low because this should be full.
It's because the coal was running out, but I'm changing everything over to solid fuel, so we're going to have more coal dedicated to plastic production. We'll fix it.
Right. Well, I do have some coal being mined over on the end of the main bus. So we could just stick down a requested chest for that. Oh, there's a bit of sort of background lag at the moment. It's walking
Background lag.
slow.
What's background lag?
Where it's just lagging in general, it's not like spikes.
Yeah, consistent lag.
That's the one.
Arumba, you're being quiet. What are you doing?
Trying to fix this science situation that I've decided to blame Bentham for.
Bentham!
I have
It
to assume.
It wasn't me, probably.
I have to assume it was Bentham.
What's
Is there
wrong
a
with the
place
science?
currently requesting coal from anywhere?
Well, when you I still feel like it's like an exploit type thing. When you
Yes.
do a splitter into an underground belt, it'll load half the belt because
I
it
really
can only
don't like
enter
it.
one side.
But it's the same idea as using inserters to place things on an underground thingamabob. It's the
Right,
same thing.
I think it's going to get patched eventually. I don't think it's going to stay that way. And that was what was feeding all of the iron to the green science production, and it was causing problems. But yes, all the well, it's working again. It's not making much. But...
There we go. Stupid roundabout. Oh, shitty balls!
What happened?
There's like a million fucking biters.
I see lots of red moving around.
That's alright, they're dead.
I was about to say perhaps we should go down and deal with that base in the south now. I've got quite a few defender capsules.
Oh, now
Yes.
you want to go.
That's a very good idea. Please do that before it breaks all the stuff that I've just been doing.
I'm just going to sort out this roboport first. I'm going to try and get this coal being delivered somewhere, because at the moment it's just sat in a provider chest.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm. We do need more iron.
Do we need more raw iron or just need more smelting?
We need more, well, yeah, more smelting, I think. Because we had like 70,000 iron ore saved up.
Yeah, the iron ore should not be an issue anymore. I'm waiting on the train to take me back to the main base. I'm in it, but it's just waiting to get filled up now. Hey, and we're off!
Right, there's like over 150 total defender robots. So you can all come and
Nice.
get like 50 each.
Nice.
And then whoever's last doesn't get that many.
Wow, look at this ore. That is amazing. Oh yeah, I was going to fix this, wasn't I? Heck. Hmm.
I think we have way too many gears being made.
Well, I use an awful lot of gears down at the end.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, the gears aren't filling up, so well, I guess because the iron's not filling up either, we have to work out balances. If we can get everything to just clog up all the belts, then we've succeeded, and we have enough production of everything.
Yeah, then you'll have succeeded in clogging all the belts.
Woo!
That's a good thing. It's good to clog them, because then anything that needs stuff from the belts has enough. If a belt isn't clogged, I find out why and fix it.
Yeah, that's generally how you find your bottlenecks. Yeah, we don't have
any
enough.
provider chests with advanced circuits.
We don't have enough iron gears being made.
We don't have enough? You want more?
Yeah. Well, I generally have 3 iron gears, 3 iron gear factories making just for these belts. So I think we've got 4 to do the belts and everything else. Right, what the hell was I doing? Oh, yes, electric furnaces.
You know what? The green circuit production is actually being held up by not enough copper. Cool.
Well, at least it's a change.
Oh, what happened to the copper?
I don't think we ever really upgraded copper smelting.
Oh no, if you
And
look
that
at
reminds
copper,
me-
it's like it's using
Does copper smelting still have coal?
yes.
So what's the holdup?
I just don't think it's smelting quick enough. Oh no, it's actually copper ore.
If
Looks
I
like
was a
we've got throughput.
robot, where would I hide stone bricks? Aha, found them. Crazy
In
little
a
bastards.
random storage chest, of course.
Yes, yes, of course.
Who's green? Is that Shen?
I'm green. What's up?
I thought you just came over here to look at the robots bringing me stone bricks.
Nope. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna run my fuel blocks down there.
Ah,
I have to say, it's so tempting.
oh,
to
don't
start
worry about
putting
it, Shen.
down, put down modular little things and have robots bring stuff and build stuff. I don't want to do it so badly.
Yes, I was actually having a conversation with someone in the comment section about that. About oh, like why don't you just change all the belts to robots? I was like, well, like it uses a lot of resources to make robots. Plus, it's hell of a boring.
Every single crafting setup is the exact same thing. It's just an assembler, a requester chest going in and a provider chest coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful. I want to do it.
I now have some solar panel production for the first time in ever.
Oh my
Woo!
god, what is this? Episode 30 million? We finally have solar production?
Now I just
Right
need to
on
wait
schedule.
like until episode 60 something when we actually have some. The moment we have 2, and there's like no circuits coming through. I guess I'll set up accumulators as well.
Oh, do 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 do. I need
And
to
then
eat
once I've got this
those.
done, we should go kill biters.
But not before.
Stupid robots! Stop it! I'm trying to lay out some plans for my my new smelting area, and the robots are coming and building it.
Damn you being helpful.
I know, right?
How many electric furnaces can be used by a regular transport belt? Is it 8? 8 per side, right?
Yep,
9
it's
would be too many.
well, it's 7, and then you need to put on the 8th one. You need to put a faster piece of belt because the game handles compression really strangely.
Right, I think I'm ready to go kill some biters if you want to go do that. So they don't attack our iron anymore. How come I'm the one suggesting the attacking and nobody's doing it?
Well, now you know what it feels like to be Shen.
I'll just carry on working on the factory then. And get distractor capsules set up.
Okay, there we go. I've set up my what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're
No,
making some more
stupid
smelting.
robots. Yeah, I've just made
Wow.
I've made a blueprint, but the bloody robots are doing it for me automatically, and I don't want it there.
We need to get
Stay on.
electric furnaces being made automatically.
Yes. That.
I've just thought of something. I've got all of the ratios wrong for capsules.
Oh, good job.
Because I looked at the times and I didn't consider the fact that a distractor capsule uses 4 defender capsules, not 1.
Oh, rookie mistake.
So we actually need 8 distractor capsule factories per 1. I mean, no, 8 defender capsule factories for each 1 distractor, which is insane.
But did you hear the timer?
I did indeed. Is it my episode? I can't remember.
No, I'm not ready yet. Stop it.
It's not my episode, is it?
Oh, no, it was mine.
It's Stejo's. Yeah, there we
I
go.
always forget. 20 minutes is a long time, except when you're actually playing a video game.
I'm not ready yet. Soon.
What are you doing?
Always
don't
a
know.
Arumba.
Building some steel production for reasons. This feels like the right thing to do, okay?
I noticed green sign still isn't fixed.
Because there's not enough iron.
I might just steal some from somewhere else, but that wouldn't actually achieve anything. We need more iron. Just get more iron. Smelting. Why has it not happened?
Oh, alright, okay.
Yeah, trying to pick up track was tough. It was tough with this lag.
See, I still don't
Being
know
chased
whether...
by-
I still don't know whether I prefer having the raw resource in the centre, or if I prefer having 2 lines down the outside.
I usually have the raw resource in the set. Are you talking about smelting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the ore in the middle, and then I have a bit of leeway as to where I can send the iron when I merge the belts.
Well, there. Whatever. Some more steel production. Why not?
Yes, as you can.
I'm gonna throw some modules in them.
Yeah, the reason I
So
like
then-
having the... Sorry, on you.
Go ahead.
The reason I like having the raw resource go down the outside is because it means you can make it double length and just have the iron from the inside just popping off underneath the things. I don't know.
This is the most efficient iron production ever. Or
Yeah.
it's 80% reduced steel, making steel.
What? Why is it going into iron chests? What is
Because
this
iron
blasphemy?
chests are the best.
I
I know.
can't even.
I know how much you hate them. That's why I built them.
You know I was gonna come over there and look at them.
It'd be cool if you could scrap things like that. Like, it would make sense to be able to turn some iron that was used to make something back into iron again.
Yeah, like a deconstructor.
Yeah.
You can get
Yeah.
some interesting challenges where you have to like change one factory into something else. I don't know.
Like, even if it's only 50% of it back, it's still worth it.
Okay, 23 minutes. I think it's a good time to stop.
Okay.
So guys, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Stejo, and these have been the other 3 Factorio fellas. See you
Those
next
idiots.
time. Those idiots,
Bye-bye.
yeah.
Bye.
See you soon.